More than 500,000 children go to independent or private schools in the United Kingdom. The Independent Schools Council says the average school fees in 2020 were £3,700 a term. Now add that up over the 14 years your grandchildren could spend at school, it comes to an incredible £155,400. If you want to contribute towards your grandchildren's school fees, it's important to do it in a tax-efficient way. And there are a couple of ways you can make sure you're not suddenly liable for inheritance tax by deciding to be generous and help out your children. Firstly, you can use the inheritance tax exemption called normal expenditure out of income. This method, if structured correctly and within the rules, could mean that you can pay all of your grandchildren's school fees without any inheritance tax consequences. Depending on how many grandchildren you have and, of course, how expensive their fees are. Let's take an example. If you have an annual income of £60,000 and expenditure of £30,000, and this is a regular annual pattern, in other words, you've had this income and expenditure pattern for some time, then you could give some or all of your £30,000 surplus income away to your children or to your grandchildren. If you decide to take advantage of this exemption, there needs to be a pattern of gifting. So a one-off gift is unlikely to qualify. HMRC are looking for a regular pattern which includes both the frequency of the gift and the amount gifted. So if you decided to give away £3,000 each term for a number of years out of your surplus income, this would probably qualify for tax relief. Within the normal expenditure out of income rule, you don't have to survive the gift by 7 years for it not to have any inheritance tax consequences. So it can be highly tax efficient. It's important to keep accurate records because those managing your estate and the probate process, that's the executors, on your death would need to provide the records to HMRC so that your estate gets the tax relief. The second option is to use your gifting annual allowance. Every tax year, you could give up to £3,000 away without the need to survive that gift by 7 years. And of course, if you're married, your partner could also give the same amount away. So that's up to £6,000 a year without having to worry about inheritance tax. Now, this may not cover all of the school fees, but it could make a sizable dent in them. As with any tax planning, it is important to get advice about your specific circumstances and to keep accurate records. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. My name is Justin King, and my aim is to help people live successful lives. And that often involves understanding your money. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the like button to help more people like you find my channel, and check out the show notes for some useful links on the things I've discussed in this video. For now, I'm Justin King, helping you live your best life.